Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 3, Week 6. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Malachi!
And, we're pretty much halfway through the season. I mean, it's the main season at least, because it's an 11-week season, and...
Yeah. I mean, first 5 matches are done, and there's only... We're starting to see some patterns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and, I mean, we're starting to see some teams sort of break away from the pack. We've got Beefcakes and Classic Mode Champions at the top with 4-1, and Third Wheels and Mystic at the bottom with 1-4. But other than that, it's really close.
Yeah, and I mean, even at the... it's still close enough, while Beefcakes and CMC are probably all but guaranteed in at some level. Even now, if somehow both of those teams just lost the next 6 matches and Third Wheels, and we could still theoretically see some pretty big reversals.
Yeah. I mean, things have kept, surprisingly close. Week 5 with no winless or lossless teams.
Yeah.
But,
You cut out there, Snuffy.
I mean, we're just at week 5 with no winless or lossless teams.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, but just looking at some of those KO counts, I think it might be worth just reminding everybody, is the KO count the first or second tiebreaker?
It is the first tiebreaker. So, even though CMC won last week against Beefcakes, Beefcakes are still in the lead because Beefcakes have the KO.
Yeah. So that's something important to remember for some of these lower teams, because it looks like Retro has, even though they have 2 wins, if they end up tying Third Wheels or Mystic at the end of the season, that could be a big thing for them.
Yeah. But, I guess let's just get into this first match.
Yeah, let's go for it. No.
And match 1 is the Athletes versus Team Pintsize. So the Athletes are running 3-2 with 21 KOs. Team Pintsize is running 2-3 with 22 KOs. So they really want to win to sort of put themselves above Athletes.
Yeah, and I mean, but both of these teams are just surprisingly scary. Especially this season with Athletes, especially me, Brawler. Just such a good team this season. Even if the win-loss record may not necessarily reflect it, even when they've lost, it's generally been very close.
Yeah, and right now Athletes kind of have a weaker lineup. They've benched Wario, and they've brought in Duck Hunt, who's the lowest member of their team.
Yeah.
And Pintsize has benched Ice Climber. No, they haven't benched Ice Climber. They've benched Inkling and Young Link, both of their characters that are below 100 average damage. And they've brought in Kazuya Mishima.
Yep, the first of many times we shall see Kazuya this week.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's not guaranteed we'll see him this match. He's sort of towards the back of the lineup. I think only one of the matches is technically guaranteed we'll see him.
That's gonna be CMC versus.
I'm saying Third Wheels is the. We'll get to it, but there's only one match where he's the starter, so.
Yeah.
Technically, we're only guaranteed to see him once, but I don't. I mean, they want this win.
That they do.
And they've got 2 weak links, so might as well. But
yeah, I mean, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do this. The Athletes versus Team Pintsize. And we're going to be starting off on the Athletes' home map, King of Fighters Stadium, and it's going to be Duck Hunt versus Ice Climbers.
Yeah, I mean, Duck Hunt, it should be interesting. Like, Ice Climbers have been a surprise hit for Pintsize this season. Or at least maybe it's just my expectations of Ice Climbers has been so low. Their performance this season has been very surprising to me.
Well, last season they were one of Pintsize better members too. Ever since Halberd entered the league, basically, because Halberd, because like the thing about Ice Climbers is most of the spirits just straight up don't work on them, but like the straight up stat boosting spirits do, the ones that only boost stats. Oh, Duck Hunt already has his final smash on deck. Excuse me? Duck Hunt's running Boulder style Geese Howard.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ice Climbers, every time they hit, it's like 10 damage. So,
yeah,
you know, the damage has really been laid on the Duck Hunt, who's
and connect
again
on Popo.
Oh,
so this could kill.
Yeah, this could kill. Ooh. I mean, that's really not what they expected from Duck Hunt.
Well,
but Duck Hunt has definitely...
It is almost double his average. His average is 49 average damage, so...
Yeah, he's really struggled without the healing and defense.
Well, I mean, he has been running healing and defense. He just hasn't been running healing and the good defense spirit. And there goes Duck Hunt.
Yep.
Still did more than he normally does, which could be enough to secure Athletes this win, since normally he's basically a non-factor for them.
Yeah, I mean, and he...
Oof. And that's me Brawler for you. Me Brawler, Demon Style Halberd Majora's Mask. Currently second highest ranked character in the league, for good reason.
For a very good reason. He is not someone you want to mess around with. And this is just the stadium to... This stadium will heavily favor him if he can get off that final smash of his.
Yeah, and he's already got Olimar up to about 100. But there we go. That's something Pintsize was counting on with their stage.
Yeah, I mean, it's really impressive for him to get up to 100, considering that Olimar had
Gold Mario, yeah.
Had Gold Mario and Big B style. You don't usually expect to see a tanky style or style spirit build take damage that quickly.
It would be funny if Swimming just turned off Ender Dragon, just deleted the build. But anyway, now we've got Min Min versus Kirby. It's pretty much an even match.
I mean, it's a difference of 9% at the moment.
Yeah, and Min Min is running Equipment Style Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is worn off, so she basically just has Equipment Style, and that's generally not good. Kind of lowers your stats a lot when you don't have the item up.
Yeah.
And Kirby has Tank Style, Weezing, Victini, Reaper, and Repet, and he takes out Min Min.
Oof. Yeah. Well, let's see what Sans can do.
Sans running Strategist Style, Roll Casquette, Shine Sprite, and Weezing.
All about those blasters. Which I can't blame him for. Like, that blaster is such a good move.
I mean, it is just his entire moveset. But, yeah, I mean, right now we're on sort of a weird walk-off-y part of the stage. I'm not sure who that... No, I guess it's like a partial walk-off, but, oof.
Good grief, Kirby is just slaughtering me Gunner.
Yeah,
like, Sans just... Yeah, like... Good grief, the damage is just going left and right today.
Yeah, and that is really not good. Oh? Does that... No, that doesn't take out Kirby. I mean... Me Gunner needs to take out Kirby before he gets hit by that final smash, because Kazuya is waiting in the wings. And
Well, I mean, to
Oh.
be fair, Terry is waiting in the wings for, and he can throw out quite a bit of damage.
Oh, but Kirby connects with that final smash. That's gonna tack on some
Ooh.
good damage.
Oh yeah.
So
But go ahead.
yeah, so Terry is running Forgetful Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja.
Yeah, that healing is what he needs to right now to last as long as
Takes
he
out
can.
Kirby finally. And in comes Kazuya in the gold suit, running Boulder Style and Sothis.
Oof.
And alright, I mean he's got Terry up to 70.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, Terry with his healing build could be exactly what Athletes needs, because Kazuya is good burst damage, but he does seem to be putting in some big gaps.
Yeah, I mean he's got the big damage, and the hope here is, but at the same time, like that, it is exactly that. It's burst, and if Terry can just chip away at him quickly enough before he can get that burst damage, especially on this stage.
Oh, but you gotta be careful. One hit?
Yep.
One hit, Terry?
Oh no.
Not yet. One hit, Terry? Wow, Terry hasn't hit him yet. Oh, Terry, you're not gonna like what happens when you hit him. Oh, he didn't even need to.
Oh, wow.
No Sothis activated.
Oh wow.
We'll
Did not expect that one.
We'll potentially see what that Sothis does later, but wow, and that was a pretty strong victory from Pintsize, especially Kirby.
Yeah, I mean that was very back and forth until Kirby showed up, and then Sans just had a really weak performance, and I think that just kind of it just kind of went downhill for Athletes from there.
Yeah. And I mean, Kazuya, I mean, he seemed interesting for his first showing. He wasn't super explosive, but he did take out Terry without letting him heal too much, so, worked out.
Yeah, I mean, he did fine. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when there's only one character to go against and they don't have time to really show off what they're doing. But I mean, he got the job done. Congratulations to Pintsize.
So, on to the next match. So match 2 is Team Arsenal versus Third Wheels. Arsenal is going 3-2 with 21 KOs. Third Wheels is 1-4 with 19 KOs.
I mean, Third Wheels are in a rough spot. And it's not for lack of trying. But they just have, it just feels like they've got some weaknesses that have shown up and they just can't get over them.
But they may have brought in some help. Third Wheels have benched Richter, and they've benched Sephiroth. And in their place, they have Kazuya Mishima.
Yep.
So, I mean, to be fair, for Third Wheels are one of the bottom 2 teams in the league right now, and the way drafting works in this league is the lower you are, the first pick you have. So it's sort of a win-win for them.
Yeah. I mean, this might be a trial run of the Third Wheels we see next season. And if the first match with Kazuya was any indication, we might be seeing the comeback of Third Wheels very soon.
But Arsenal, they've benched Falco, who is, I believe, their weakest link. Yes.
Yes.
So they have their current strongest lineup, and I think a few new builds.
Yeah, I think I saw a few new builds with them.
Mega Man's definitely on a new build.
Yeah.
But regardless, you ready to just get into it?
Let's do it.
All right, Team Arsenal versus Third Wheels. So we're starting off with K. Rool versus Kazuya. Both are running Meloetta and Shedinja, but K. Rool is running Forgetful style and Kazuya is running Brick Wall style.
That could actually be probably the biggest difference between the two. The other thing that's kind of scary to me, at least, is K. Rool's countering. It is a counter, right? Where he
can counter, yes.
Yeah, like that counter ability, like that could be a big thing, because even with the reduced damage, it just hits so hard.
Right now, they're pretty much even. K. Rool does get Kazuya in the blunderbuss.
Yeah, this stage is actually really in K. Rool's favor, just because of his recovery.
Yeah, that's true. Kazuya, I mean, his recovery goes far, but it is exploitable.
Yeah.
It's because he does have a decent jump with his Devil Wings. But Kazuya already up to about 60.
And so, I mean, it's just a combination of that high healing and high defense.
Yeah, I mean, granted, K. Rool doesn't have a huge increase to defense. It's partially because of Kazuya's decrease to offense, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I got there. I got their styles backwards. I thought K. Rool was on Brick Wall, not Kazuya.
Yeah, and I mean, Kazuya's bringing this back. Oh, that's a grab.
Yep, and there's those counters. Yeah, Kazuya's bringing it back. And okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you've got to be careful because something we didn't see last match because Kazuya ended it. But if Kazuya lives to 100, even if he heals below it, he gets his Rage Art. And that could kill K. Rool if he manages to stay mostly even.
Yeah, I mean, that between healing and the extra defense, Kazuya is starting to pull ahead.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Saved by the bell there. All right.
Stage morph. Oh man, that is rare. Someone saved by the stage morph.
Oh no.
Ooh.
This might kill actually.
Oh, no.
I mean, Kazuya's heavy. He's really heavy. But yeah, it kills.
Oh wow.
And that is not what Third Wheels wanted from him.
No, it is not. I mean, he yeah, I mean, that's probably the one downside of a small stage like this is you can sometimes get those early kills. And, you know, so that's the risk you got to take. But, yeah, hopefully Sonic can finish off K. Rool quickly. And he's doing a good job of it so far.
Yeah, he's really racking up the damage on K. Rool, bringing him up to about 120. But he's got to get the kill, or it doesn't count for anything. And Sonic's already up to about 60, but will his kill? No, it doesn't.
Oh no. Yeah, Sonic coming in with Tank Style, Happy Mask Salesman, Rock Mario, and Beat. So a very offensive build.
Oof, and honestly, Carol's one good hit away from killing Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not for lack of trying either.
Like, and there goes Sonic, wow.
Oh no.
In comes Banjo and Kazooie.
That is just not what Third Wheels wanted to see.
Yeah, so Banjo and Kazooie, currently the top member of Third Wheels with 160 average damage, running Big B style Gold Mario. And there goes K. Rool.
Finally, that's what was needed. He just needs to get out of there, and Banjo could bring this back. This is not out of Third Wheels'. This is not out of their reach just yet. Wolf has been. He is not the. He's a good character, even if he's not the strongest on Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think his average damage is right below 150.
Yeah. You know, respectable.
But I mean, yeah, it's respectable. That is not bad. And you know, I just see with Banjo's skill set Like, for comparison, Banjo's is only 160. So it should be interesting to see. Oh, wow. And Wolf's Great Fairy has already activated.
Wolf running Demon Style Majora's Mask Great Fairy, so, sort of, I mean, the Demon Style is gonna have him taking a lot of damage, but the Majora's Mask and Great Fairy should, in theory, mitigate that?
To an extent. Yeah, the Majora's Mask will just help the defense. Yeah, it'll offset the defense negative, not completely get rid of it.
Yeah.
So.
And Wolf getting close to 100%, and Banjo is almost at his final smash. If they can get a final smash on Wolf, that'll be really good for third wheels.
Yeah, and with extreme quality, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I was about to ask if Banjo still had some Wonder Wings, but I think he had 2 left.
Yeah, he's quickly burning through them. Oh, they have their final smash at the same. Banjo takes out Wolf with the Wonder Wing, and has the final smash to use against Mega Man. I'm not sure it'll do anything, but you know.
No, but it can. Sometimes it's just you need that damage.
Yeah, but the meter's almost. Oh, Banjo connects with it.
Nice.
And doesn't kill, but gets Mega Man up to 40.
Yeah, at this damage like that, you really just want Banjo doing as much damage as possible. Especially since Mega Man is on Tank Style, Numa, and Candy Kong.
Yeah, so once Mega Man hits 80, he will heal by 30.
Yeah. And then he'll turn metal for 15 seconds.
Yes, which will also potentially also make him hard to kill.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, like, you kind of want that for Banjo because, like, he's gonna die soon, most likely, anyway.
Oh!
And
oh! See, it's the curse. You don't put healing spirits on people because they'll die at the exact percent to activate it.
Yep. And I mean, this week we're already seeing how the small stage can just kind of knock you over from.
So Banjo's out. Banjo's out. It's an even match.
Yep. Bayonetta coming in against Diddy. Both of these 2 of the weaker fighters on these teams. Diddy Kong running his normal Boulder style Geese Howard, and Bayonetta running Forgetful style Halberd Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Both are close to 100 damage. Bayonetta is at 105. Diddy's at 91.
Yeah.
So of course, Diddy has the potential to get. Diddy has the highest KOs on the team, so you know.
Yeah. Something about his final smash having a high kill rate.
Yeah, might have something to do with it. And right now they're even, which isn't necessarily what Bayonetta wants. Bayonetta really wants to KO Diddy Kong before he gets the chance to use his final smash on her. And like, she's keeping it even. She's playing around the banana well. So Diddy Kong is at his final smash now. Will this kill Bayonetta? It probably will. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that is what happens with Diddy Kong's final smash. And in comes Joker. Joker running Boulder Style Ender Dragon. Definitely wants to take out Diddy Kong soon. Oh, but Diddy Kong activates that final smash. I don't think it will kill on this stage at this percent. Oh, it might. Oh, I don't know if... Okay. Joker's recovery does go far enough to save him. He takes out Diddy Kong, and he's still... No, his Ender Dragon just runs out, and he's facing Rob running Big B style Gold Mario. Rob is 162 average damage, the highest character on Team Arsenal. Joker isn't doing quite as well, 133 average damage, not terribly, second highest on third wheels. but he'll need to put in a lot of work if he wants to take out Rob, especially since he's running no build right now. Joker connects with his side B. That's going to be a big help. One of the interesting things about Joker's side B is that it ignores defense. So Rob's Big B style is doesn't do anything. It just does a flat damage no matter who you hit. So he's got Persona, and he's keeping it even in percent. Rob is Rob just wants to keep Joker at bay until he can get rid of that Persona. Oh, that's not good. Pushed too far off stage, and his Persona just ran out. And there we go. Congrats to Team Arsenal. Going up to 4-2. Third wheels are going down to 1-5. I mean, Kazuya didn't do enough. It was really just Banjo trying to keep the team afloat, and that just wasn't enough. Congrats to Team Arsenal. K-Rool did good. Diddy Kong did some good stuff with those final smashes. Rob managed to pressure Joker a bit, and yeah, on to the next match. So match 3 is Team Excalibur versus Team Retro.
Both of these teams, I believe, are
2 and 3, 1 KO difference.
Yeah. So both of these teams really really going for that win, so that they can get the if for no other reason than to get the KOs for the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and both of these teams just wanting to stay out of the red zone. So,
yeah, and looking at what's going on, Team Excalibur went to Funky's Shack. They turned off Stage Morph, so we're going to be on Mishima Dojo the whole match. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what stage Retro chose. It's probably the stage they choose most of the time, but they have chosen other stages.
Yeah, the ship is such a high risk, high reward play. Like, but I can kind of understand why Excalibur would want to turn that off. Like, you've got guys like Ike and Roy who don't really have the best recovery, and the last thing you want them doing is recovering just a second too late and the ship taking them out.
Mm-hmm. So looking at the benches, Retro has benched Samus, who's their second worst, and Excalibur has benched Dark Pit. Yes? Dark Pit, yeah, who's in their bottom 3, but he's not their worst.
Yeah. I mean, so we've got one of the better lineups on both teams. I think it'll be good. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, let's just get into it. Team Excalibur versus Team Retro. So we're going to be starting off with Mithra versus the Doctor.
This should be interesting. The Doctor, I believe, is still one of, he's been struggling this season. Versus.
Yeah. Yes, he's actually their third worst this season.
Yeah, and Mithra's been.
Mithra has been third best.
Yeah. So the third best on both teams.
Third worst for Retro. Not third best.
So two of the middle of the road characters on both teams. That's probably more. Let's put it that way. Mithra has been very. I feel like she's always been very impressive visually. Like, even if the stats don't necessarily reflect it.
Yeah. And she's very explosive as a character. And sometimes explosive means yourself into the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say anything, Mr. Link, who throws his bombs into his own face to blow himself up all the time.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it does. Most of the time, it does not.
But meanwhile, Dr. Mario has Mithra up to over 100, and he doesn't have his Sothis activated yet. Takes her out.
Wow, that was very impressive. Maybe we are seeing the return of the Doctor.
I don't believe he's on a new build, so this would be pretty impressive if it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it's just like, and we've seen this with other characters who are, like, I know on my team, like, Luigi has really struggled this season, in part just because he goes up against the very people that he was built to not go against.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's still effective when he's not faced up against his direct counter.
That's true, and I feel like, I mean, Dr. Mario has been sort of the closer for a lot of these matches. Did that take out? That takes out Cloud. Wow. Yeah, I think maybe just closer isn't necessarily the right position for him, or at least closer where they can predict it.
Yeah.
So now we've got Roy running Equipment Style Ender Dragon.
The I don't know what to do, so let's just hope he breathes fire.
Yeah, which seems to be working. He's got Dr. Mario up over 100% again.
Did the Sothis proc?
Yeah, Cloud did it.
Okay, I just missed it then. Okay.
Yeah, so Dr. Mario's got Roy up to 60% though. And yeah, I mean, now that the Ender Dragon's gone, Equipment Style is going to make Roy weaker. He's going to have weaker defense, weaker offense.
Well, I mean, at the same time, if Roy can get the kill, he will have done his job. It's not enough to bring it back.
But he won't. Well,
he won't.
Maybe he will.
Oh, maybe. Did
Nah,
the
he
wall
won't.
save him? Nope.
Wow, and this is an incredible performance from the Doctor. He's definitely already gone gold. I'm not sure if he's close to diamond yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, no one had
unless
healing.
Someone had healing. Yeah.
Oh, here comes another final smash.
Oh no.
Does not kill.
Oh. Yeah, I know that feeling, Dr. Mario.
Oh.
I know that feeling. Oh, there.
There he goes.
He is gone. Good.
Bounced him off the backboard.
Yep.
And now we've got Turnip spamming Peach. Peach running Land Style Gold Mario on level 8 AI. Oh, and Robin's running Strategy Style Meloetta and Shedinja.
Yep. It should be interesting to see there. Robin can, if he can get the damage on Peach. Oh wow, Peach just hit him for like 20%.
With like her up smash, yeah, that's what happens when you put Land Style on someone.
Yeah.
And
Shoot. Maybe I should put Link on that, given how frequently he up smashes.
Yeah. Of course, it makes your aerials weaker. And it lowers your defense in general.
But good grief.
Oh,
Robin?
and Robin
Oh,
taking
wow.
out Peach. He's starting to mount a comeback.
He is doing his best. With Pac-Man coming out, I believe he is on the Equipment Style Ender Dragon train.
No, Tank Style Ender
Tank
Dragon.
Style Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, understandable. Not going. I can get behind that, because at least this way, when Ender Dragon comes out, you still have the offense and defense boosts.
And Robin connects to that final smash. Though Pac-Man did manage to get Robin up to about 75.
Yeah. Well, since this brings him into the middle of the map, it didn't kill.
Yeah.
Which.
Plus, there's also the ceiling to contend with. You have to hit people a little harder to break through that ceiling.
Yeah. But man, Robin, he is doing his job. But he needs to keep it up, and honestly, he probably still needs to do a little bit better than what he is doing right now, just so Ike doesn't have to take care of everybody.
If he takes out Pac-Man, I think Excalibur has a solid chance. If he doesn't take out which, hey, he might take out Pac-Man. Look at that damage.
Yeah, no, he could. It's just going to depend on if Pac-Man can get a good smash on him.
He keeps throwing the key, but he keeps missing with it.
Yeah.
And Pac-Man almost had his final smash. His final smash has been inconsistent. No, he's taken out.
Ooh.
And in comes Pit. Pit running Forgetful Style Geese Howard.
And this is, stock-wise, this is an even fight. And Robin is quickly turning it into a completely even fight.
Wow, look at the damage!
Wow. Robin is...
Pit takes out Robin. If he can get some good damage onto Ike, then he can potentially kill with his final smash.
Yeah. All the...
Oh. He manages to block that quick draw. It connects with it. I don't think that's gonna... Nah, there's no way that kills.
It's not gonna kill. Yeah, as small as this stage is, it's not flat zone X.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill at 20.
But I mean, at 33, maybe at the edge, if Ike is pretty dumb about it. Nah, he hits in the other direction. I don't think that. Yeah, he survives.
Yeah.
Still bringing Ike up to 50%, not too shabby. Ike running tank style Gold Mario, so no healing.
Yep. And now it's an even fight. Ike versus Simon. Simon running his Big B Polar Bear Balrog. This could go either way. Like if Simon gets his holy water off. Wow.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
just a smash
that
attack.
Works. Yeah, I think just because it was so small. But wow, talk about a blowout turned into almost a nail biter.
Yeah.
I mean, congratulations to Retro. The Doctor is looking fantastic. Pac-Man is looking good. Pit kind of did his job, and
Yeah,
good job.
Pit did his job. There's not much you can expect from a Geese Howard character against someone fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, and then for Excalibur, a small stage like this might have kind of bit you a little more than maybe you were expecting it to. I don't think... I think that ended up working against you more than it helped you, if I'm completely honest, because I think... Although, to be fair, I think most of the kills were still at high damage until the very end.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's a sort of stage layout that really benefits Dr. Mario.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely does. Like, there's nothing to get in the way of his final smash. So, like, we saw... Because we saw what happened. Like, it almost killed... was it Roy or Cloud that his final smash almost killed from, like, all the way across the map, and they weren't even at 50%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. So, ready for the next match?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So, match 4 is the Beefcakes versus Super Bash Sisters. The Beefcakes are 4-1, while Super Bash Sisters are 2-3.
That just feels so surprising to me, to hear that they are 2-3. Given how freaking scary they are. I mean, Beefcakes is always scary. So, like, I would definitely not count Bash Sisters out of this, even as surprising as their low win-loss ratio may be.
Yeah, and, I mean, Beefcakes have the #1 character in the league right now, Ganondorf. Bash Sisters have the #3 character in the league, Isabel.
Yeah, and yet they're at 2-3. But again, it's also a bit of a reminder that a team is not made off the back of one character.
Yeah.
So.
Looking at their benches, Beefcakes have benched Snake, and Bash Sisters have benched Alex, which makes sense. She's the only character under 100 damage and under half a KO per match.
Yep, understandable.
So, ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright, the Beefcakes versus Super Bash Sisters.
starting off Zero Suit Samus on Demon Style Geese Howard versus Palutena Big B Style Beat Soren and Shine Sprite. It should be interesting. I don't. Yep. This could really come back to hurt them, like because Palutena just has those. Like she can hit hard with some of her specials, and that demon style, like we kind of saw last week with Link, where
Zero Suit Samus isn't here for a long time. She's here for a good time. Let's be clear. This is the point of Zero Suit Samus is not to be here for a long time. The point is for her to go to 80% and then instantly kill.
Yes, this is true. This is completely fair. Like, I think it's just Palutena is one of those characters that you might get to 80, but then Palutena is just gonna hit you once. She's just gonna breathe on you the wrong way, and you're gonna die.
Yeah. I mean, to me, she's more of a tank buster. Like she has trouble against more nimble opponents that are able to just sort of weave around her specials.
True.
Which you can kind of see here against Zero Suit Samus, where she's having trouble racking up the damage. She has brought her up to 80, which means she's in kill percent for the final smash.
Yep. Well, bye, Palutena.
Yeah, bye. It's nice knowing you.
Yep. Well, that's what you want to see from Zero Suit Samus. And maybe Wendy, but maybe Wendy can kill her quick before she can proc the next.
So close with that smash. And Wendy making sure not to fly up. Oh no!
Oh, no!
Wow.
Wow. What is up with tonight and the starter getting 3 kills?
Okay, so Pikachu takes out Zero Suit Samus.
Oh, hey, look! Former teammates fighting again.
Yeah.
Do you think DK is going to give him a hug too?
I'm not sure DK remembers Pikachu.
Maybe they were only together for 1 season. Link and DK were together for 2, so maybe.
DK running Forgetful style Sothis, Pikachu running Boulder style Rock Mario Zapfish Pidgey. I believe that's a new build.
Sounds like it.
Pikachu's normally been running Numa, but I don't think they've been very happy with it.
Yeah, and I mean, Pikachu taking it to DK.
For now.
For now. The big problem is all that damage on DK is very likely to go away because all Pikachu's damage is chip damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and basically, I mean, unless you can kill exactly at 100, which we have seen happen before.
Yeah, I mean, Pikachu's just, unless he gets really lucky with like a Volt Tackle, he's not going to kill at 100.
Pikachu lucky with a Volt Tackle? If Pikachu's lucky she doesn't kill herself with a Volt Tackle.
My point exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, Pikachu's already up to already up to 100%, and Donkey Kong up at around 30. Pikachu definitely wants to get that final smash and maybe hit against Donkey Kong before he uses his final smash, because she will not be happy. Oh, hey!
Oh,
hey?
Nice.
Hey?
Oh.
Okay,
maybe.
does not kill, but
No.
brought him up to 60%, which is better. And that final smash meter is draining on Donkey Kong. Pikachu's almost has it run out. It's gone.
It's gone. Nice. And Pikachu's already got Donkey Kong back up to 80. Mm-hmm. Like Pikachu has done. Like, even if Pikachu does not kill Donkey Kong, I would say Pikachu has done what you can expect Pikachu to do.
Yeah.
Like, because all it's going to take is one good hit from Donkey Kong, and Pikachu is dead.
Mm-hmm. And right now we're on this walk-up portion. Oh.
Exactly.
The Donkey Punch.
Just like that. Yep.
And in comes Isabelle.
In comes the Demon Child.
Yes, Isabelle, 3rd highest character in the league, highest character on Bash Sisters. One
Yeah.
good hit should be able to take out Donkey Kong. But the question is if she'll get it. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Still a character behind though.
Yeah, and now we'll get to see if Isabel can lay the smack down on Ganondorf. It's hard to say. Like, Ganondorf is such a scary character, but Isabel could definitely do it.
I'm not sure which of these characters can do more damage in a single hit.
I think it's Ganondorf. Well, maybe no.
With the fishing rod though?
With the fishing, I forgot that Isabel had strategist style.
Yeah.
It might be Isabel.
Yeah.
It might be Isabel. Because with strategist style, that fishing hook is and Reaper and Repet. Those are some scary hits.
And right now, Isabel's got Ganondorf at higher 88. Oh my goodness.
89. Oh my goodness. Yep. This is why she is so freaking scary. That being said, though, Ganondorf really only needs to hit with one good, like if he hits with his sword or a side.
Isabel has a kill move.
She has a kill move.
Oh my goodness, she comboed
by
the Void Trap
Ganondorf.
into it.
By Ganondorf.
That is huge for Bass Sisters. That is their ringer.
Huge. And let's see what Crom can do. He has not been. Let's see. How has he been doing?
He's been their weakest link. 73 average damage.
Yeah, but the real question is that because of he's actually bad, or is it Ganondorf hogs all the damage?
Yeah, I mean, he's only ever not closed in one match. Like every other match, he's either been the closer or not shown up. So
yeah,
I want to say like 1/3 of his appearances or something. But
yeah, and I mean, to be fair, he's been doing good so far. Last time he kind of got edge guarded by Captain Falcon, but I mean he's here taking it to Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel really needs to push him off the stage. Oh, and she's taken out.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. But now we got Byleth, the other scary member of Bash Sisters.
Running tank style Azura tractor trailer. She used it a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Tractor trailer, that is.
Which one?
Oh my goodness! That makes your traction on the ground. So, like when you stop running, you slide a little bit, but this makes it so you don't slide. So I think it makes it easier for her to connect with her tilts and stuff. Space her smash attacks. But yeah, okay. Now we have Little Mac running Bigby style Mithra Might. Little Mac has a 93 average damage from the 1 week he was in.
Yep.
And
yeah, the 1 week he was in, and he gave an awesome performance against my team last. Let's see if he can keep it up. I mean, he's putting the damage on Byleth.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the lead. Byleth really should just sort of keep her range and spam her neutral B if we're being honest. But,
Yes.
like that.
Okay.
Oh, he parries it.
Although this could be very dangerous for one or both. Okay, they both got on the platform.
Yeah, they both got on the platform, but I mean, we're in the air now, and it's sometimes difficult to recover on this stage.
Yeah, and neither one of these have the best of recoveries. Byleth probably has a better recovery than Little Mac does.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Punched out.
Close
and,
game. But congratulations to Beefcakes.
Yeah. Super Bash Sisters, you brought it closer than most teams. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think a better lead against Zero Suit, who could have taken her out quickly.
if Palutena could have taken out Zero Suit Samus, or if Zero Suit Samus did not get that early kill on Wendy, or surprisingly early even at that, this could have been a very different game.
Yeah.
Because like Palutena did good. There's nothing you can really expect more from her. But Wendy dying to that final smash at like, what was it, 10-15%? Yeah, that was probably the determining factor. But I mean, Pikachu did great. Isabelle was Isabelle, and I mean, even Byleth. I don't know that she could have done better.
Yeah. But I mean, on the other hand, Beefcakes, good job with Zero Suit Samus. Good job, Little Mac, for finishing off the match. And I mean, we're seeing that Donkey Kong and Ganondorf can bleed.
Yeah, that we are.
So, ready for the next match?
Yep.
So for match 5, we have Team Villain versus Classic Mode Champions.
Woohoo!
So Team Villain are 3-2, Classic Mode Champions are 4-1.
Yep, hoping to make that 5-1.
I mean, Beefcakes just won, so to keep up with them.
Yeah. Clearly not biased at all. So,
yeah, right now, Villains have benched Ridley, who is their third worst. And Classic Mode Champions, you benched both Sheik and Luigi and brought in Kazuya.
yes.
Who we might not see, probably will see.
If Link decides to ascend into godhood, which is always a possibility with Link, we will not see Kazuya. But most likely we will. Villains is a very scary team. You've got lots of heavy hitters like Bowser, Meta Knight, or, well, not so much this season, but like Bowser, Piranha Plant.
Yeah, I mean, Bowser's the only one over 100 average damage.
Yeah, but, that's just the last few weeks. I am still very much scared by everybody on here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Let's just get into it, I guess.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Team Villain versus Classic Mode Champions. So we're starting off with Meta Knight versus Link.
Yep. Meta Knight running Meloetta, forgetful style Meloetta and Beat versus Link on his usual strategy style, Halberd and Gulligan. This is going to be interesting.
And Link immediately connecting with a side smash. So I believe Meta Knight swapped out Tails for Beat, which makes sense to a certain extent. I believe for him, Beat is literally just better than Tails.
Yeah.
Because Tails only buffs one aerial and Beat buffs all of them. But he's not doing so hot right now.
No, but I mean, it's also Link, when Link decides to show up, he decides to show up.
Yeah.
And also, tonight has just been the night of one team starter just decides to kill two people and then die.
Yeah.
So, I hope Link continues that trend. Kills two people at least. Be nice.
Oh.
In my completely and totally unbiased opinion.
Yeah, and with the up air taking out Meta Knight.
Wow.
Barely has any damage on him. In comes Bowser.
Yeah, and I believe Meta Knight was the Meloetta character,
yeah.
So that could be potentially very bad for villains because I mean we've still got our healing character coming later on. But Bowser starting off strong against Link, which I expected him to, and
no! Wow!
Wow!
That sucks for villains.
It does. Oh my goodness.
And,
There goes Bowser's stats.
yeah, yeah.
Rip.
In comes Mewtwo running Gravity Style, Silver the Hedgehog, Pidgey, and Weezing, which I believe is a new build.
It sounds well. The build
It
sounds familiar.
normally has Miltank. So
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, the build itself sounds familiar. Maybe Pokemon Masters ran something similar on him last season or something, or maybe they pulled the build from someone else. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Mewtwo at 75 and Link has a final smash. If he connects with it, it could kill. He does connect with it. It kills.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
wow.
goodness, Link has 3 KOs.
Oh my goodness. I was kind of joking, Link, about ascending into godhood, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, Dark Samus trying to push Link off stage, does not succeed yet. Dark Samus running strategist style Gold Mario.
Oh yeah, and this might be the first time a Gold Mario character or a Polar Bear character gets a
Oh,
kill.
there we go.
Yep, the first time Link has died against a Gold Mario or Polar Bear character.
Interesting. And now we've got Kazuya Mishima, who can't jump up the platform. He can't reach the top platform.
Hey,
Kazuya running Bigby style and Sothis.
He just needs Dark Samus's help to get up there. That's all. That's all the better for keeping them in melee range, right? Is that how that works?
And I don't think villains are winning this.
I mean, you never know. Dark Samus or Piranha Plant, we could see some. Piranha Plant has pulled off some impressive performances before. I don't want them to, but you know they have been. Piranha Plant has done it before. And Dark Samus, you never know. That's part of the thrill of the AI versus AI league.
And now Dark Samus is their second worst right now, 79 average damage. I believe this is a new build though.
Yeah.
And I mean, keeping mostly even with Kazuya. Granted, Kazuya is gonna get Sothis soon. Here it comes.
Oh, there it comes.
And still has the Rage Drive, which is...
So now, what exactly does the Rage Drive help him do?
Well, okay, he lost it, but because he got hit too much. But it boosts his damage, all his damage by 10%, just across the board. And also it boosts his down B and turns it into like an instant kill move. But he did lose it, so yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Oh wow.
Ah jeez. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh jeez.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well. Boy.
That happened.
Oh, a villain is walking out of this with 21 KOs.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say there.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what Kazuya can do on Sothis.
Yeah. If I had to give any advice, I would say I think the main thing that worked against villains was the map choice. Like, I don't think Kazuya would have gotten that early of a kill on a map where you don't have those weird edges for characters to bounce off of.
Yeah, possibly.
And maybe the same would have applied to Bowser as well, because Link kind of edge guarded him weird there. So, you know, maybe those two things could have done some different stuff.
I mean, it also might be worth it to shuffle some things around, like...
Yeah, maybe.
If Meta Knight's not doing anything on healing, then maybe just boost him on the bench for a couple weeks and give the healing to someone else.
Yeah, I mean, that was rough. But good luck to villains on the rest of their season. I do hope it goes well for them.
All right, ready for the final match of the week?
Indeed, I am. Let's do it.
So match 6 is Beast Battalion versus Team Mystic.
Both teams, you know, there's a lot of promise there. I know Mystic is struggling right now. I believe they're 1-4.
Yeah.
Beast Battalion at 3-2.
Mhm.
But I mean, I could definitely see Mystic taking this. They've got good characters. Sometimes it's just they get bad matchups, and you know they've got you know, so sometimes I think Shulk has just died early.
Yeah.
But you know when they're when Shulk doesn't die early, he tends to do really well.
Yeah.
As obvious as that statement may be.
Yeah. So right now they've got Ness benched, who is actually their second best character.
Oh wow. Maybe they just needed some testing.
Yeah.
And then.
And
But
Beast Battalion has Pichu benched, who is their second worst.
Yeah, I mean probably just his week to warm the bench.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're Beast Battalion. They're a strong and scary team.
So you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Beast Battalion versus Team Mystic. So we're starting off with Incineroar versus Shulk. Incineroar is running Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, and Repet. Shulk is running a new build, Land Style, Meloetta, and Happy Mask Salesman.
This is either going to go in Shulk's favor a lot, or Shulk is going to die.
Yeah. I mean, Land Style lowers your defense. He starts with 30%. He starts with 44%.
Yeah, but I mean...
He starts with 54%. It's just a little handicap that they gave him.
Yeah. But I mean, he's starting to put that damage back on. It's just he's not... He's doing it while he's in the air from those little jumps.
Right, and air is not going to help him.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
He's starting to knock those hits in. Maybe a little too late, but you know, he's trying.
He is trying. Yeah, he's oh good, Buster Art, that'll help. Yeah, okay, sure. Go for it.
Okay,
Buster,
sure.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's up to 113. He uses Jump Art to get back to stage.
Yep. Well, I mean, he has done damage to Incineroar.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
okay.
what?
Well. All right. He made it back. Sometimes Incineroar drops his inputs, and there goes Shulk.
Yeah.
Not good.
No.
Was that better than his average? No, he's worse than his average.
I will say, like, I think some of that might just have been the matchup as well. Because, like, let's also face it, Incineroar is kind of the character to get past for Beast Battalion.
Yeah. And speaking of getting past Incineroar, Zelda just did it.
Yep. And in comes Lucario, who... Lucario is running Big B style, Piston Honda, Merrick Shindinja. His usual build at this point. Zelda is also on her usual build with Strategy style, Soren, Weezing, and Shine Sprite.
Yeah, and I mean, I kind of give this to Zelda to take. Like, this is Zelda's matchup to lose. Because Zelda is really the ringer of Mystic. She is what they rely on to get any wins. And there goes Lucario.
Yep. And in comes DDD. Probably one of the worst on Beast Battalion.
Stats wise, third best.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 126 average damage.
Yeah.
Probably won't be doing well here. Doesn't seem to be, at least.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of like I was saying earlier, like with Incineroar being Beast Battalion's best, Zelda has been really.
Oh my
good
goodness! He takes out Zelda.
Yeah. Good job. And in comes Rosalina.
Yeah, running
who
Bigby
is-
style Under Dragon.
Yep. Someone who's just there to do the damage. And I mean, that's honestly all she needs to do is just.
And she takes out DDD.
Oh wow. Didn't. Okay. And in comes Jigglypuff. I would imagine probably running her normal. Yep. Boulder style, Rock Mario, and Polar Bear.
And Jigglypuff, currently the second best member of Beast Battalion.
Yeah, for good reason. She is scary on this build, and honestly, she's probably scarier on this map than normal because of how her final smash works, and this being such a small map.
Yeah, it's not that small. The blast zones are close. This is not that small of a map. Or her final smash will cover. If she traps someone in a corner, then yes, it's very effective.
Yeah,
but
she will still probably take a good third to half this map.
Yeah, but
like it's not like this being on Temple where
yeah.
You sneeze and accidentally move to the left and you're out of Jigglypuff's range.
Right now, Rosalina is keeping up with Jigglypuff pretty well, putting on decent damage. Manages to survive with the weird stage morph stuff.
Yeah,
Sort of
Jigglypuff.
teching off a disappearing floor.
Yeah, but I mean, Jigglypuff really needs to get that kill in sooner rather than later. Rosalina has been putting on the damage to her, and so it just needs to, she just needs to get the kill.
Will we see a final smash from Rosalina?
That could be interesting. I don't remember what is. She doesn't have a healing final smash.
No.
What is hers?
Nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's a taunt. Yeah, there it goes. If she summons a big star in the air, it's not that big. It's like a medium-sized star, and then you just sort of look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Anyway, yeah. Pokemon Trainer came in.
Taking out Rosalina, in comes Hero, also on a new build, Forgetful Style, Majora's Mask, and Mithra.
That could be really scary. Mithra on Hero, especially if he happens to get on like his lightning bolt or his fire attack.
Yeah.
That's fully charged. That could be like an early kill. That's a recipe for an early kill.
Or if he gets a critical hit on one of his critical hits. Oh, the kaboom! But Pokemon Trainer armors through it, and Hero's taken out. But still, lots of damage on Squirtle right now. In comes Corrin.
Yeah,
and Demon Style Golgan Halberd.
Yep. Oh man, I thought Corrin almost got herself in a bad situation there.
Yeah.
Corrin could do this. This is.
Oh, final smash.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna kill. Oh, that kills.
Yeah. Oh man. Talk about a picture-perfect win, though. And as bad as I feel for Mystic for losing and staying in the red zone, they should not feel bad. A lot of their characters did well here. Zelda did well. Hero did well. Rosalina did well. Corrin just kind of got bad luck there at the very end.
Yeah.
Probably the only one you might want to look at again a little more closely is Shulk, and I don't know. The build might be good. Maybe change land style. I don't know.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough for Mystic, but at least they have good company because of Third Wheels also losing this week.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I think they're turning the corner there. If they can keep up the performances we saw from most of their team, I think we'll be seeing them get some wins. I don't think they'll be you know that just given where everybody else is right now, they might be struggling to get that place in the playoffs at this point, but I still think they can do it.
So yeah, that's all for this week.
Yeah, those were some great matches. Hope to see everybody here next week.
Bye, everyone.
Later.